they put in a good effort and finally get rewarded for all their efforts that they put in. Puts us in the right frame of mind that our process and the work they're putting in is paying off, and it did on the weekend. We always say it doesn't matter what year you're in. When you're here, you're a Cougar, and any ways that you can contribute, if you deserve them, then you get those opportunities. And Rosser had a great game for us. Obviously, kind of kept us in, helped us weather the storm at times. And Kennedy was actually coming off injury and playing in her first ever CIS game, and we kind of hung around into the third period and were able to generate a good scoring chance and a rebound that she was able to capitalize on. So needless to say, she was pretty excited, as was the rest of our group for her. Special teams can be such a fine line. You can be really good and just not get rewarded, and other times where you may be average what you feel and get rewarded. And I thought our power play, to be honest, has been fairly good. It just, we hadn't scored on it. We were generating momentum and chances and just hadn't scored, and finally were able to capitalize. May not have been pretty, but found the way to get across the goal line. Penalty kill for us there again. Don't think that we've been outplayed per se on the penalty kill, but pucks ended up in the back of the net on some broken plays early on, and we're able to kind of, with good goaltending and some timely plays, we're able to keep it out. So special teams in every game we've played has been a 1 or 2 goal game and plays such a huge part on the results of games. So we need to be sharp, and both need to generate and capitalize when they have opportunities. So, and that was a difference maker again for us for this weekend. So we've played some great teams early on, so almost every weekend's been a bit of a measuring stick. So Alberta, in spite of maybe where they're in their standings, they're one of the top teams in the conference. So anytime you're going to play one of those in one of the the top programs in the country in women's hockey, period, it's another great measuring stick for us in the early season here. And we'll look to obviously kind of continue some momentum and confidence that we built over the last weekend into this weekend. So.